wish listed, and it appeared. So, and I manifested this boat. I did my test the other night, and I said I'm going to manifest. We're going to check this manifestation out. And I mixed the cards. I thought she was filming. She wasn't, and I'm very sorry. So you have to take my word for it. But I mixed the cards, and I said I'm going to deal a perfect 21. That'll get me $1 because we were paying for cash. I said I'm going to go out before you. That gets me another $1. I said I'm also going to be high score. That gives me another $1. And I said, and I'm going to double whatever score you do have and give me my $4th $1. And we're going to go from I'm down 2 games to where I'm up 2 games. And this is going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. And the whole time I'm telling her this, I'm mixing the cards. This really just happened. And I got through mixing. I said, you ready? And I dealt the cards, and it went exactly as I said. I dealt 21. I said before I dealt, I said, and to show you exactly how this is going to go, I'm going to deal the first right off the bat, just to erase any doubt in your mind. I'm going to deal a perfect 21. And I just took a handful of cards and dealt the flop out for 21.
And what was the first face card?
What was the first face card?
It was an ace of hearts.
That's right. And so my hand was already in my 10 cards. I had 8 of them that played. All that would just lay them down. We drew, discarded, she drew, discarded, I drew, and went out. And she was sitting there, she goes, I have a really good hand. I said, yeah, but it's all negative. And so it went from, that whole thing took 90 seconds. It was amazing. Then I found out she recorded none of it. You know, because I get tired.
Oh, because you get tired after you burst out the, yeah.
I wish I could do that with a lotto ticket, you know. That is
No, you do have a lotto ticket.
You can't ask for things that you can't have, and I'm not meant to have the lotto ticket.
Exactly.
For whatever reason. But I did manifest my runabout, the steering wheel, and the bench seat, and the whole 9 yards. It's an older one, you know, but it's my runabout. I don't sit in the back, and we're sitting in the middle. On my knees, you sit on the outside log part of it. I sit right in the middle. I got a spot for the person in front. And I don't have a 5 horse or an 8 horse or a 10 horse or a 12 horse. I have a 20 horse, so I can get up and go and cover some distance, you know. Like I just went down the other day just to 520 Bridge just to check it out, and over by Seward Park and came back. It was a nice ice cream run. So my wife says that she always wants me to use the most, for me, inconvenient time, but she said this is perfect because I guess we're brainstorming and mind melding, and I told her, I said, one day I'm going to load this 34-footer up to the hilt, and I'm going to go on an ice cream run, but it won't be local. It'll be down the coastline, and pretty soon it'll be tropical. And she's like, well, we got some ice cream runs on a yacht club to join here and some adventures here, and I'm looking forward to getting some folks to sign up and follow our adventures because we've got a bunch of holidays all through the year that we're going to participate in with our boat. Christmas runs, dress up all Christmassy and take the boat out in the lake. So we look forward to that, and yeah, manifestation. I just keep manifesting. It just keeps happening.
I'm so excited. I'm excited for what is, because this
Dragonflies are just whooping back and forth on the end of our boat.
They are whooping.
And you know,
I found another one that metamorphosed off of our pier.
Yeah, it's like dragonfly heaven right here.
Yeah.
You know, I was amazed when the 4 babies came out with mom and dad. That was amazing for me because they haven't come all year over here because it's been so sporadically and we moved. But you know, I seen the babies. You can always hear the big.
Yes, the gooses.
Yeah, you can't miss it. You know. I was like, wow. So I fed them. I know I quit feeding them because they poop and everything, but on your boat, it's like tar. Yeah, but I couldn't help it. I probably fed them 1/8 of a bag of a 10-pound bag of cat food, and then it's 4 babies.
So I'm going to drop down and round just to show the boat.
Oh.
So we can get on.
Pick up. I don't.
Oh no, I'm not going to do it right here. I'm going to go downstairs.
Well, this saw it before. I want everybody to see this council up top, how dirty it is, how dusty it is, the brokenness of it, that piece up there. The flap opens on the gauges. You can lift it up so you can actually see the clear gauges. And they all work. I checked them all.
Oh. didn't know that did that. That one says not in use.
They're all in use. They all work.
They all work.
Anyway, I wanted to see that. Of course, the bow of the boat from where you're at. That's always nice. And she's a big wide girl.
Yes.
And,
So right now we'll do ice cream runs.
in the runabout.
In the runabout.
I got 5 gallon, nice tucked under the seat. I could carry 10 with an extra 5, so we could really spend some. That'd take 10 hours of running. I don't think I could sit in my skiff for 10 hours.
Yep.
But I could
And
go to Kirkland and have lunch and come back.
Yep. And we're going to go and find yacht clubs. Oh yeah, right.
My other girlfriend here, do you think she's relaxed? Do you think she likes her yacht? Even though it needs some work on it, Dad? Shouldn't film things you don't want nobody to see now. Alice. Hi, beautiful. Oh, hi, beautiful girl.
This is Alice's Wonderland. And that was my
She
office
brought me-
today.
Hey, 3 o'clock in the morning,
Uh-huh.
she brought me a field mouse.
Yeah.
Dead.
Move that.
Right through the kitchen window and came in the living room and I panicked.
Yes. She brought in a mouse last
But
night.
she was so proud of herself, I had to give her a snack while I disposed of the other ones. Never had a leash. Never had a collar.
I'm going to come down here. I'm going to create, and this video will be used on our YouTube page. I'm going to create that. I've been saying, I'm going to create that. I'm going to create that. Yes, I'm going to stop and create it.
$800 battery just replaced.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
So join us on the Facebook as we prepare her to go on an ice cream run all around.
Yeah, well, you know, the
Right.
whole idea of the ice cream runs, well, I love ice cream, right? Who doesn't love ice cream? And
It's the most favoriteest dessert in the world.
it's that's right. And I'm going to load this boat up one day, probably with another couple, and just the longest ice cream run. It'll last 6 months to a year.
That's going to be cool.
That's really going to happen. That's going to happen.
Yes.
I've got some staining, polishing, waxing. This little girl hasn't been properly maintained and taken care of in a while, but she's got a brand new heartbeat underneath the hood, so I've got 90,000 nautical miles to travel. 500 miles at a time.
Woohoo.
Gallon and a half an hour. So, there's the $800 battery up here. Of course, we're pretty smart people, and we planned this all out to where
boat project number 1 was done. Swapping out the battery.
It's about 5 hours.
Let's put our hands down to show the size of this battery.
It's a 125-pound battery.
I got to pull the camera way back here.
Yeah, it's 125. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
my foot. There's size 11 and a half. There you go. That's how fat
Yeah.
that one is.
You need that to kickstart the motor.
Yeah, that's got to go in your front seat eventually for the boys to take out to get an $18
Yep.
core.
And you get core feedback. So in May,
she's a white girl.
In May, he magically manifested this boat into our life. Thank you, Ashley, for going into the office and saying,
I'll get rid of my boat.
I'm gonna, yeah.
And thank you, Jim, for saying, Ashley just left her 8 minutes ago. You could probably catch her. And I'm like,
What?
no.
Yep, to infinity and beyond.
Well, we got a lot of washing, waxing, and stuff to do to prep her for any kind of journey like that. But I'm so damn excited where it's standing.
Yeah.
I got 2 staterooms. And I got a full head in both. In both. At each end. So.
He's talking about the bathroom. We have 2 places.
Well, these staterooms. There's one in the front. Sleeps 2. It's got a wardrobe, full bathroom and shower. And the same in the aft stateroom, which is where I go. It's a full wardrobe, and it's just beautiful. And of course, this is above the V berth. This beautiful window here for ventilation and light. And I've got the back
This is
door.
the V berth. This is a bedroom with a shower, with closets. No walk-in closet. Oh, there might be a walk-in closet. Chris can walk in it.
Electric winch, easy winch.
Yes.
Flip the bridge.
Do it right
I'll be
now.
on my knee.
Show me.
Excuse me.
Climb out there.
Honey,
Climb out
when
there.
I'm not out, I'll be on my knees, leaning forward, doing the Titanic for you. This is my Bermudian. I took it down, cleaned it up, got to be installed. But unfortunately, we're such a big girl that she's too tall. You can't have over there. You can, but you can park a 747 over there. So yeah. Let me see statistics. Put a gallon and a half of 1600 RPM, which means I go 500 nautical miles. I carry 300 gallons of fuel, 150 on both sides. I also carry 70 gallons and 75 gallons on each side of fresh water. Because remember, both have toilets and showers and dishes.
The wind is
What
the wind is
okay.
sounding
It's
on the
all right.
mic.
So I got my tower, my radar, everything put in. We got
Then you have a new Garmin to put in.
a new garment to put in. We got a spit shiner up, water tighter and cleaner up, and I want to put an attachment on the back and put the original little rope emergency boat there in storage. It's beautiful. And then hang the runabout so that my wife can just drop it down, get in, electric start, and anybody can take out the girls. We're going to shore for some wine.
Our grandbabies.
Our grandkids are, well, we're so old now, they're teenagers, so yeah, it's perfect. Great adventures, great adventures. Of course, everything takes time and everything takes money, and we're going to come up with the money as we go, like all people do. But I got trim pieces, so we get some subscribers and get some folks donating here for our projects, and whoever enters that drawing.
Can go on an ice cream run with us too.
We're going to go on a really, like to the islands or something for the weekend, Something that I want to do that's going to be great and adventurous for them too.
Crow agrees.
I'll be just as amazed and shocked at everything as they are. We put in and have that telescopic, swim ladder. Drop it in, goes click, click. We got 3 steps. That's nice. I got to refinish or transom or step up. Like this, got to be refinished. They don't have to be, but if you want it to last forever, you got to finish it.
Probably can't hear you because of the airplane. Don't fall off.
People rent airplanes because they have enough money to fly over and land in and out of the lake. And I think it's a couple $300 a shot. I got some trim on the teak deck that on the cabins that need replaced, stained.
We have a window. We have windows broken.
Couple windows.
Haven't put my laundry away.
That's all got to be cleaned up.
Dropping.
Everything.
Yep. We have some special stuff at West Marine to get all this stuff off.
And then we'll wax it up.
To fix the window there.
And general cleanup on the inside.
Yep.
I want to urethane the floors so they're good for the rest of their lives. Wax up all the furniture, and I've got some stress cracks after 42 years of usage from things being open and cut and slammed, and I'll adjust some wood glue and some finished nails and clean it up, and really get some good 3 or 4 day weekends out of her, and get used to her, and then start planning for the long practice run ice cream run.
Yep, we're doing practice runs right now.
Just to run around, but this is going to be the one where we just load up our covered up skiff. And
you've been trying to get your BFF to go with you.
Well, I want it loaded to the hill with food, water, everything, and off we go.
Yep. I'm talking about ice cream run around the corner.
Oh, dang it.
Yes, we will.
Well, we can do that. If there's special people that subscribe, we'll take them on the Tom Cruise run.
Ooh. Yeah.
And if they haven't been following us, they need to look for us. Did you put that in the system there for them all to see the Tom Cruise run?
Yeah, you need to see the Tom Cruise run. I'll share that.
I'll take you on that route. Yeah, of course, we do stand a chance to have to sign a waiver. It ain't my fault if you get arrested or we get caught or,
sign a waiver.
Racing down underneath the piers and the bridge with traffic at 50 miles an hour is not really approved by local Coast Guard law enforcement. But by the time they see what happened, I'm in and out. We went down 10 pier, zoom, 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 and blew out the lake. Of course, we record that twice. And now I think they might have somebody on watch or something, you know. But picture yourself in that runabout, skimming across the top of the water, columns going by. Nobody in there but us.
And then we'll go get an ice cream.
Then we'll go get ice cream because you'll want ice. You'll need some sugar. Your mouth will be a little dry. I know, we loved it. And then we can always cruise over to 91, right over to our girl there and get some fish right off the boat.
Loki Fish Company.
Right off the boat.
Shout out.
Fresh for them. They got it right there. They package it right for you.
Yep.
You come home, you come off the run, you've got your own fish for here or for later. That's a great experience. Plus, you get around all the nets and the fishing people.
And the view from the water is different than the view from the land.
Oh, absolutely.
What a fun...
It's a whole nother...
Whole new
land
world.
dwellers, that's what we are. You land. And then you get to watch these guys pull on these 50-footers, these big fishing boats, you know, or whatever. They just kind of, I don't care where, they just spin it all 180, do whatever they got to do, and put it in one little spot. It's like,
yeah,
man. Great captains. But anyway.
Yep.
The canal, of course, you get by the University of Washington, get all the other colleges hanging on the swing rope.
So if you'd like to sponsor, donate,
yeah,
if you're in the area, you want to go for an ice cream run,
yeah,
we're down for that. Tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, totally. Well, tomorrow we're going on an ice cream run, and then our grandbabies are coming on Monday and Tuesday, so we'll go on an ice cream run then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the weather's good all the way. It starts showing maybe some cloud Monday.
It needs.
We're fair weather.
Yeah.
If it's 70 and cloudy, I'm good.
As long as it's before 5 o'clock.
Matter of fact, I prefer that. Because then I don't have to wear my bra hat, you know, because the sun will just beat you down.
Yeah. But summer, it's perfect.
We get Gasworks Park, but no, you know, a lot of people have never seen Gasworks Park from the water. Never looked over and seen the city and the space and go, wow. I mean, people live around here. They've got pictures, big photos, so they're in the restrooms or everywhere of those iconic views because those were just beautiful pictures of our city. Of course, those were dated. The city's grown up a lot, but you know, you got.
So don't make us market to the cruise line ship people that are coming off going, hey, come on down to see the view from the water. We'd love for you to say, hey, I want to go for a ride with you.
Yeah. You know, and it's just so, and of course, you can
go get ice cream.
To get ice cream. At the Fueling Depot, which has a little store. You can never underestimate what you're going to see. Anytime you go out and go through the canal, the ship canal, and you know, you go all over. You don't know exactly what you're going to see. You may be next to an airplane landing or taking off. You may,
oh yeah, we've had airplanes.
One of those condor birds there that, you know, sounds like a pterodactyl. And then of course there's, you know, the hot tub people floating around, various adventures, and then of course the scenery. The people that live in the water, that live in the water homes. It's just
beautiful.
Yeah, it's just incredible. They go, wow, to live there.
Yeah, so hopefully one of these days we'll meet one of the people that live in the home so we can just
they waited
scuttle up.
Plenty of times. I just want to pull up and say, can we just have crumpets and tea or something? Or, you know. But, you know, great. They've all waved. They've all been going nice. Of course, we're going slow and not causing a wake. We get around by the yacht club where all the sailing, all the yacht classes are going, getting done with the kids are all hanging out in the park, jumping off the little footbridge there.
So I wanted this to be 3 to 5 minutes.
Oh, I didn't know that. So yeah, so I can't wait for that to happen. Right?
It's all happening. Yep.
And I'm already tired. What time is it? 2 o'clock, and I'm already burned out. But I look forward to finishing the boat and taking out and going on a beautiful ice cream run.
Everything is A-OK.
A-OK. See you later.